Hey, folks, welcome to the 2024 U.S. Go Congress. Chris Garlock here with Saul Smilek here in beautiful
Portland, Oregon.
downtown Portland, Oregon.
It's a great location for the 40th annual U.S. Go Congress. Portland's hosted before, and we are right in the middle of Portland State University campus.
We are. No, I'm just thinking that it was Keith Arnold posed a quiz the other day. There are 4 other Go Congresses that have repeated in the same exact location. I've got Saul thinking.
I was going to say same exact location because
Same
Colorado
exact-
hosts every 10 years, pretty much like clockwork.
but not
not
exact
the same
location. Anyway, one for you all out there to think about. We will be with you all week. Saul and I will be doing a little pre-show every morning, and the plan is to do a little post. As you remember from previous years, we'll be covering the top boards in the Masters tournament, which is, I'm trying to think of what the technical term is. We have a whole lot of pros this year. But before we get to that, this is our 40th year. And I wanted to just mention that Haskell Small, who is the longtime Go player who brought the Go Congress to the United States. He went to the European Go Congress 42 years ago, I believe, and came back and said, this seems like something.
This.
Yeah, we got to do this. And first one was held in, I think, not Mount Holyoke. I can't remember.
I wasn't there.
Anyway, but Haskell just died recently, and so we're very sad to lose Haskell. But I feel like his vision is being carried on here.
He's definitely a visionary. In addition to being a great Go player, a musician and composer, just a real big part of the U.S. Go community and its history.
Yeah. So Haskell Small presente. So back to the Masters. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk this year, but maybe I'm wrong.
It is a tough field. So the U.S. Open Masters tournament is a separate section of the U.S. Open. So while we have hundreds of players,
400.
We have enough.
Almost 400.
We are having to add to the venue. The venue is not big enough for all the players.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So not only have we split off, the Masters have their own room,
Right.
but the U.S. Open players, there's so many of us. I'm going to play this year that we're going to have to add some additional boards, maybe in the youth room or something. We're going to have to find a place for all these extra games.
There's room out on the balcony, or the park, the beautiful park that's right outside.
Maybe until Tuesday, we're expecting a heat wave.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think, and Todd can tell me if I'm wrong. I think there are 10 pros. Is that right, Todd?
8 or 10.
8 or 10. All right,
We'll
we'll
that
get
are
back to
competing
that.
in the Masters.
They're competing in the Masters, which
It's gonna be some high-level games.
Strong field.
Yeah.
it's a strong field. We'll have a rundown. Maybe for the post show, we can do a rundown after the first. We haven't done our homework. We've been so busy getting all the wires and the lights and everything that's needed to make sure we can bring this great event to you. But we promise by the end of round 1, we will have a rundown on who all the pros are. And so it is a very strong. So I think that's a couple of 9 dons, a couple of 7 dons, and then it sort of goes from there. And American pros, homegrown American pros.
And some of which have been very successful internationally. Ming Chu Zhang is competing this year. There he hasn't in all the years past, but focusing on his students.
Right.
He's got a lot of amazing students who are hopefully he's not going to have to go head to head against. They'll know
He'll
all
take
his
them down.
tricks.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Ming Ju is like, yeah. Anyway, should be very, very interesting. And unlike, I think, in the last year or two when it was pretty early on, clearly a favorite or even maybe a favorite or two, I think this year, I think it's going to be pretty competitive. So we should have some very tough games that we're going to be bringing to you. We will also have a bunch of pro commentators for this morning's commentary. Yiling Yang will be joining us to be our pro. I'm looking forward to hanging. Too bad you're playing because
Yeah,
you
I'd love to keep an eye on these top boards and get the pro analysis on them.
yeah.
So our format for that again this year is going to be to give the games half an hour to get started,
Right.
and then to have a professional and a commentator sit in and walk the audience through those games, providing some insights. You can participate by putting your questions in the chat, and we'll relay those from Todd, our producer, to the broadcast team, and try to get those questions answered as we go.
Definitely. Yep. So that pro commentator start about 10 o'clock, give the game some time to develop. And we'll probably, I think we have 2 games being recorded right now. So I think we should be able to look at both of those games. And hopefully we can track down our board's free game recorder by tomorrow and add that board as well. So if you're out there watching and you're here, and you'd like to join us as a game recorder, because we would take as many as we can get at this point. So we have, I think, 4 cameras that we can. That's another thing that we're doing. We did this last year, with the board cam. We have new board cams. We're using one now. It's very, very sharp. I'm not sure I look so good in HD. I think I like
We
that.
need hair and makeup.
Hair and makeup for sure. Wouldn't help, wouldn't it? Yeah, Todd says it wouldn't help. Probably true. But
and not just the U.S. Open Masters, not just in the morning. We're going to be broadcasting
Yes.
a bunch of tournaments throughout the week. There's the Redmond Cup. There's
the boys and the girls.
the Pair Go Championship.
I think we're doing the semis and the finals.
Pandanet. Are we going to?
Pandanet will be on Friday, I believe. And I think a new one that we're doing this year, because I think it's a new tournament or a new event, is the state championship.
Colorado crowned its first annual state champion last October, and Jared Nishikawa, and I see him here. I hope that he's going to be taking the state championship.
Yeah, so that's a new one. So actually, what it means for you, it means a whole lot more work for us, which is fine. But what it means for you as viewers is that you have a whole lot more opportunity. So you get the morning game, obviously, but then pretty much every afternoon, we're going to be broadcasting at least 1, if not 2, because there's the youth games, and then there's these other things that we're doing. So yeah,
like and subscribe, get the notifications going, and all that.
Exactly. And reminder that the Masters is a 6-round tournament. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're off. We do not have plans at this point to broadcast from the Die Hard, but you using your fingers or
They have an extra round. I want to say Friday night. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that,
so they have-
is that what this
No,
is?
that's the tough part. That's a tough game for them, where they play a game in the morning and then have to come back and play a game after dinner or something.
Well, you will remember there was a bit of a uprising among the top board players a few years ago, because this event used to be 9 rounds for the top boards. So the top boards would play in the morning, and then they play another game in the evening, and which was great for us because a lot of people couldn't watch in the morning, so they would tune in for the evening. But for the players, it just really made it tough for them because they did have a serious game in the morning that go 3, maybe 4 hours, get a couple hours rest, come back and do it again. And I remember when they sort of called bullshit.
They
on
unionized,
that.
yeah.
They pretty much
You gotta
unionized,
respect
and
that.
as a union guy, I was all for it. It was just hard. They
Demanded better working conditions.
Especially the pro participants who also had afternoon
Oh,
games.
sure, yeah.
Todd is
Some of them
reminding
aren't
us.
here just to play. Some of them are teaching. If you haven't been to a US Go Congress before, there's a lot of great things you can do, from simuls with the pros, where they'll play 3, 6, 10 people at once. They'll be giving lectures, game reviews. So if you want to bring your game to a pro, they can give you some insights.
So you'd be
Um,
working all day, basically.
yeah.
It was just too tough for them. So they came up with this new format where they only have to play the 1 game in the morning, and then there's 1 extra game on Friday. So people seem to be much happier with that. It's all good now. But yeah. And if you're in the area, you don't have to be registered with the Congress, just to drop by and check it out. And it really is something to behold. I mean, it is the largest by far. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else that's even close, because think I saw,
Not in North America.
no, I think I saw 366 in the U.S. Open was the number. The Department of Tide can check
Yeah.
that out. How many people are registered for the U.S. Open? I thought I saw 366. Oh, this reminds me,
I gotta
people.
go check my parent. I can tell you that.
Well, what you can and should do is get the Yap app, which I like to say, the Yap app, which he's getting out now. Anybody can do that. You can get it, and you once you get the Yap app, you want to go. I think was it U.S. Go Congress? What's
I think it's
the
U.S. Congress 24
U.S.
is
Congress?
the name of the
And
the
once you're in there, you will be able to check out see whether your friends are here. You can check out the pros. You can just sort of there's a whole whole social media feed which is separate from the normal AGA feeds. Sort of internal social feed that you can check out and be part of. So it's a way for you to be part of the Congress, even if you're not here. 374. Okay,
Yeah.
374. So yeah,
so far.
that always sort of changes the first day as things get sorted
Not
out.
everyone can make it to the whole event. It's a week-long event, and that can mean missing a lot of work. So some people will come for half the event and catch the tail end.
Well, I should say, since we started out by talking about Haskell Small, who conceived of this by going to the European Go Congress, I believe, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am, but I think they're like, I want to say they're coming up on their 60th anniversary, maybe just 50. Somebody can check that too. But
I'll be there. It's going to be
what
I think there are upwards of 1,000 people for that
it's
event.
going
right
on now in Paris.
That's the Olympics.
No,
The
in
Olympics.
France.
It's the weekend after this event ends. The European Go Congress will begin.
I heard that they had to cut registration off at 1,200. That was when we were doing the Montreal Pro Qual,
Wow.
the TD there.
I'm glad I got in.
Yeah. No, they had. And I was thinking, man, 1,200. I mean, I thought 500 here was a lot, but 1,200 folks. So you might want to take some energy bars. I'm just saying, there's going to be long lines for everything. So how's your French?
Un petit peu. Yeah.
So I think that's just about going to do it. Anything else we forgot to mention, guys? Todd's got his thinking face on. Jay is like stone faced. Jay,
Certainly.
we're gonna call Jay Kermit from now on.
We haven't had our coffee yet.
We've definitely not had our coffee yet. All right, folks. Thanks for watching, and just sort of keep an eye on this. We'll be back after Saul wins his game.
In an hour? I'm not. Give me more time than that.
And later.
If I lose my game in the next hour, I'll come in and I'll join in on the commentary.
Later. So you can sub in for me with Mr. Yang.
Harsh critic.
Mr. Yang is tough.
He tears my games apart.
As long as he's not reviewing your game online.
All right, folks, stay tuned. We will, the games will commence shortly. And again, starting at 10 o'clock, Mr. Yang, I'll be back with Mr. Yang to explain what is going on boards 1 and 2. So again, welcome from the 2024 U.S. Go Congress. Easy for me to say. Okay. Is it working? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Hey, folks, welcome back. Chris Garlock here with round one of the Masters, and little technical slowdown there, but hopefully we are live and you guys are seeing us. And of course, I'm joined by none other than Yilang Yang, 7-dan professional. Mr. Yang, thanks
Hi.
for being here.
Thank you. Yes, I'm proud. I'm really glad to be here.
Yeah. Good Sunday morning to you.
There's lots of good player, lots of friends, meet each other. Really good timing.
How many congresses have you been to now? Seems like a lot.
More than 30. I guess I just didn't show up maybe 3 or 4 times
Yeah.
from the second Go Congress in Seattle.
So I often see Mr. Young because I'll be out on the main floor taking pictures for the e-journal, and I see Mr. Yang, and you're usually checking out your students, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I see you shaking your head, sometimes nodding. It's always good, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we have interesting field in the Masters this year. 8 professionals are competing in the Masters
Oh,
this
that's
year.
wonderful.
Yeah. So that we have, I think, 5 U.S. professionals.
Mhm.
Of course, Mingju on board 1, and maybe a Korean pro, I think.
Yes.
So,
That's a really good thing for the whole United States Go community.
any idea why we attracted so many professionals this year?
I don't know. I like it. I guess they like to play some competition. Just like me, I didn't play competing game many years. So that maybe just
Yeah.
not that comfortable. So that's maybe someday I will consider back.
Same with me. All right, let's take a look at the board 1 game.
Oh,
shall we?
sure.
Folks, go ahead and feel free to comment. Michael and Todd our producers will be monitoring that and relaying that to us. So if you have questions or your own comments, we would love to hear them. But for now, let's hear what Mr. Young has to say.
Okay.
So, and Mr. Young, you kind of, many things, but I feel like opening is one of your specialties, don't you think?
I think I pretty understand this. The Go game in the early opening. I think we have to find a reasonable move for most Go player. We're not trying to challenge the world championship. We have to just play more reasonable move. I think that's really enjoy. But if you try to find the best move, that's too difficult for us.
Along those lines, one of the things I've noticed is a lot of folks, of course, are studying, especially these top players, are studying with AI. And so they're playing these best moves, but it's very difficult.
It's difficult for us to follow because the AlphaGo, he knows which is the best. Also, he can play out until the final move. Oh, I wouldn't like half point.
Sure.
But for human, nobody can do that, right?
Right.
So sometimes we couldn't follow. We believe that this is the best move, but we don't know how to continue. That's difficult. So that's why I think the most Go players, it's a regular level, like a low down, high Q, or everybody, just try to find the best you can.
That you can play.
Yes, just best you can see. You think this is the best, it is the best.
I like that. I always think my moves are the best.
Oh, yes.
Until I die.
Also, it's enjoyable, right?
Yes. All right, let's take a look at game 1, board 1.
Okay. So here's the game 1. Let's see. Of course, the first take a corner. Wait, take a corner. Okay, this is a pretty balanced. It's very common. They both go play take a 4-4 point in 4 corners, right? So the 3-4 is good for territory. The 4-4 is good for developing. So it's a balance. Okay, one good for develop, another one maybe good for territory. So after this, it's time to approach and enclose the corner 3-4 point. I believe with that. Yes. So, but I choose the way to approach white's corner.
Just a quick question: high or low? What's the?
I always suggest low is more reasonable because the low you can see leave the corner open. That means put more pressure on white. If we play high, so it seems like I give up a point. So let's see the difference. What's the difference? Okay. So this is very common at Joseki. After both play like that. Okay. see it's local. You can see the white corner has almost 15 points. Black, I would say like 7, 8 points. Okay, they just say 9 points. Okay, white 15 points. Okay, let's see the difference. That also very common in a real game, even in professional. If black approach the corner from third line, okay. So this is also very common, right? Let's see the difference. Black still have the same position, but you can see white's corner is much smaller. There's no 15 points. Also, there's another thing. You can see the white C16 stone has a short liberty problem. That means there's some kind of weakness. For example, black has more forcing moves on it. So later, if black do this, maybe all the way jump into the corner, you can see the difference. But this seems like now later, I mean, if black somehow here, but the white corner is really weak. So there's no special reason. Don't approach the corner from fourth line. That's my opinion. The fourth line is good only if you have a bigger potential, but right now you couldn't see any special bigger potential for black.
Maybe if you had a stone on the side.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so I think the third line approach. Okay, actually, black did that. Okay, so let's follow. Okay, black does this. Is that the game? Nope, doesn't look like. Okay, let's try to find here.
Go back up to the main.
Here. Okay, yes, that's the good. Okay, so white, just be patient, just can answer here. In my opinion, it seems that this moved a little bit too early.
A little too slow.
Yeah, it's very useful, good for defense, stable, for pressure black single stone, but the single stone is pretty light. It's not important to stone. So in my opinion, I think white has to also approach black's corner.
Faster.
Yeah.
You like fast moves, right?
Most valuable move to take first. Okay. So it's a stable, but a go game, sometimes nobody knows. Sometimes you play slow move, you're still okay. Do you know why?
No way.
Because after you play slow move,
Yeah.
there's all the way pair, like a 20 points pair, one pair. Another 19 point pair, all the way come down. The slow move is okay. You play fast move, similar like a slow move.
Okay.
Sometimes, this is mathematic. Okay, so let's see. White just play very patient, just connect, just defend here.
I'm remembering because Mingju competed for a couple of years, and it's kind of his style is it's a bit of a slow, strong development. So when the fighting comes, he's
Seems like he changed something. When we play together in national team in China, we are roommate. So I know he usually like to play outside. Yeah, he like to fight. He play a lot of fast move, develop the center. But after I go, everybody have to think about, right? So it's not that easy. We have to play the move, be more easy to handle. Okay. I don't think the F3 is reasonable
because
if you consider what you're urging, okay, when black has weaker stone, necessary to help. But on the other hand, you say the stone isn't important. We would like to find the most valuable move shall be here. I think this two are reasonable follow-up move for black. So somehow black approach the corner. Let's take a look. Is the bottom most developable area? I don't think so.
So it's interesting. I know Phil Strauss is one of your students. I played a lot of games with him last week, and I know he's been studying with you because he loves those. It's bad news all the time. Bad news. I'm trying to figure, what do I do about this thing? So I see why you would like the big knights move. It's a very nice move.
Also, you can see the right side is more open, more developable from fourth line stones. The bottom, like a narrow area between third line, it's not good use.
So this is maybe a little too loose.
Yes, for instance, if I would do that immediately.
Not even think about it.
Yeah, because that puts bigger pressure. That's bigger pressure on black. It will be flat, over concentrate, really possible.
Well, and also, I think you must have taught me this. Oftentimes,
Mm.
your opponent's best move. If they don't take it,
Mhm.
that's your best move.
That's right. You have to take your opponent's spot immediately. Most time, sometimes not exactly that point, but you have to
Close.
take away opponent's, the plan. Okay. So let's see what does white do. White still be patient, just waiting.
It's a new Mingju. It's a patient Mingju.
It's not a bad move, but I think white may take advantage.
You think this is still too slow?
It's a little too passive, because if white play here, the best move black can only this. There's another bad news. You can see it's a low on the left side for black, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just play a little quick like this. Okay, of course, there's many variations. I just like to show one move, variation like that. You can see the white probably okay, right? There's no serious weakness. Keep a connection, get out, base anytime. So now black has a weaker group on the bottom. 3 stone need help. Of course, there's many. I just accept. For example, if black try to make a base, how bad the black is?
Ooh.
The bottom is flat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just an example. Of course, it will not be only move, okay? Maybe black will find something else possible, okay? But even this happens, the black still have a problem. This is still low on the left side, right? Flat.
Hmm.
Okay, white just answer. It's not mistake, but maybe miss a good opportunity to take a more benefit. Oh, sorry. Back to the game. Okay, now black may fix it. Okay, now time. This is very big, right? We believe that. So that change, it seems like black take a little bit advantage. Because if black enclose the corner, just like I say, then white probably will not play c6, white play here.
Right.
All right. So in this case, after black change, white respond here. Okay. Black did this, white did that. I think the f3 is a good exchange, it's a good move because that makes bottom really developable.
Just a quick question. The difference between the high and the low?
The early time, black doesn't have potential on the bottom, such as people to play low. But now the bottom becomes developable area for black, so high is better.
Got it.
Okay, so that's necessary.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if this is correct move. Okay, this move is really soft, pretty reasonable. But on the other hand, it doesn't put enough pressure on black weakest.
I've been struggling with these lately because people are playing these fast moves, so they leave these stones. So you need a pincer. But if you do too tight a pincer,
you got small benefit.
Small benefit.
Yeah,
so.
you take you play soft move, pincer is reasonable. Maybe white has to find something else. For example, if white choose a tight pincer, that stone becomes really smaller. It's light. Right? Even black play some kind of wire move, something like this, that's possible. So white may get a very small benefit, it's not good enough. So tight pincer probably not reasonable. But if we play soft pincer, but not enough pressure on black, so maybe black will constitute Tenoki. So the ideal plan for white shall be here. If black answers, now that's good news for white.
Now you have something to attack.
Because number one, white got real benefit in the lower left corner. Number two, the black 2 star not light. So it's heavy. So black probably cannot sacrifice these 2 stones. So now it's time. But the problem is that maybe black may constitute Tenoki. That's also nice move. So that's the tough situation for Go player, for everybody. So all depends on what do you like. I couldn't say which is the best.
For sure.
You like this? Okay, good. You like that one? Fine. That's my opinion. Okay, so white play soft move. Not bad. It's very reasonable because black white isn't easy to fight on the bottom. So I think that's okay. Okay, black just going to help the single stone right away because otherwise white will play e3, right? I think that's good. Touch a strong stone to help a weaker stone as quick as possible. double honey, it's a pattern. I remember that 50 years ago, somebody played that kind of move in China, tournament. People would say, no, this is too slow. You spend too many move on the second line. But right now, I think that's reasonable because you're weak. The white corner two stone are strong anyway. You touch a strong stone, very reasonable, right?
Do you think the change has been because of AI or just a sort of natural development?
I think mostly from AI.
Yeah,
Also, people, after 50 years, people always improve something, right?
that was a natural thing. To
Yeah, natural thing, everybody, anything. So it was always improve. Okay, white going to make a black heavy. Oh, white going to separate. Yeah, that's a choice.
Yeah.
That's a choice, but I think this is probably not reasonable because the K3 will be come out to be too close.
So just for folks, so what are the basic choices? I mean, that's the obvious
That's
one.
number one.
Right.
White play here.
Right.
The black need to play defensively move, and the white choose the move here.
So white gets a position on both sides.
Yes, I think
black is settled. Yeah.
Yes, but I said, oh, white does also make a basic position.
So this is reasonable trade.
Very common, yes. But in this case, when white choose to separate stone, the single stone looks pretty light. White choose to separate single stone light, but sacrifice the corner, right?
Would you call this more aggressive?
It's style.
Style.
White try to develop the outside, so sacrifice the corner. I couldn't say aggressive. That's two very reasonable choice. Black, of course, cut that's a free forcing move. White turn out needs more liberty. Then black just going to cut, live in the corner. It's very efficient. Okay, then white need to attack two stones. So this result, I think it's not good for white. Just like early time said, the K3 looks too near, too close. When white has the position like this, we finish Yoseki. Okay, if you take away the K3, basically the bottom, the low left corner is a very reasonable Yoseki for both players.
Mm-hmm.
But after this, where white choose two space, no, never.
You don't like it.
Oh, all the way. This K3 move should be all the way to be like
You
O3.
push farther.
That's
I
right.
see what you're saying.
So I think this result isn't good for white. So now,
It's a little cramped.
yes. So I think that this is good for black. After this, I think black already got benefit. Time to hop the weaker stone. I suggest black to hop the weaker stone at C12. Let's see what does black do. Okay, but I play very aggressively. I like that too, because when white has a position, a potential from the low left area, if black play normal move. Okay, this is the move to make a base. Maybe white would do that, but I still don't think this is very good for white. Seems like the C10 is the way to squeeze black, but still too close with C6. So two space is okay, but I could choose the fast move. Of course, the fast move leaves a potential weakness. So the good news, fast, bad news, leave some weakness.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is a difficult game for white. Hard to use all outside. It's not easy. Okay, let's keep it going.
And just a reminder, folks, again, if you have comments or questions, Todd's looking at me.
Right now, the comments are turned off on the stream on YouTube. And
Aha.
I can't turn them on.
Okay, the comments are turned
I
off.
will
How
have it
about
fixed later.
can they comment in OGS?
Probably. Yes.
Okay. So if you're watching, you may be watching on YouTube and OGS. So sorry, the comments are turned off on YouTube. We will fix that next stream. You can comment on OGS. Todd will get in there and relay them from there. Sorry about that. Good. Thanks, Todd.
Okay, so white just focus on to destroy the right side, also leave the lower left corner open. So that's a very important move. Wow.
Whoa, Tanuki.
Tanuki.
Whoa.
It seems like I should have to play against the singles. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one, choose some kind of pincer.
Some pincer, yeah.
Okay.
Any kind of pincer.
Yeah. Number two, you have to take away white's base. Number
Right,
two,
right.
you could just protect the potential, the larger corner like this.
And I remember you like moves that have like at least two meanings.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So-
This is
so
the move. Attack a white, also valuable.
Right.
So that move is only valuable, right?
Where is black
Nothing
going?
else.
This-
Right. Nothing else.
It's
This
not
is-
even necessarily a territory.
Yeah. So this move is probably too soft.
They're playing very soft.
hmm Okay, so this is a follow-up move
Yep.
because I tried to use the R8. Okay, so but like necessary to link up. Yeah. So there's two ways, right? There's another way to link up like this. The white is try to separate. But I need to save the cornerstone while they extend out. But I need more liberty, so I connect. Something like that. In this case, there's a tough choice. This is a very defensively, but like I may also try to be aggressively like that. But like has a very weak group in the center. It's very efficient, tribal. That's a variation, I think.
This would seem to play into White's strategy of outside development.
Yeah, because now the case reason become more useful, right?
Right.
Early time I said this is over concentrate, but a stable position over concentrate is really good for fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, so but I choose to move to honey outside. That means probably good for reducing white's low left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, honey, white probably descent. Yes, white needs more liberties. So I think black also need to take a 3-3. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, that's a very good move to add more liberty on 2 stones. Also leaves a weakness in black at the P3. Here, I think black have 2 choices. In this case, I would prefer to just defend. Because white cannot come in anyway. Can white come in? This is not right.
Oh,
White cannot come in. So honey, the S2 block the open door is very common, but it's optional, not always. Because if we honey, the white getting stronger, right? So let's see if black play here, what should white do?
probably just
If white connect, black will never play S2, right?
yep.
And assuming white try to hook up.
Right.
So I think black has a strong wedge like this.
I was thinking S6 might be the way to hook up.
This is very strong move. Give up a 1 to swallow 3, right? Okay, so whatever. I think the black at S2 is a little bit too early. After that, white is silent. Oh, sorry. Okay, I have to. Okay, so I have to click. So just click on it.
Yep.
So white connects. So there's still weakness left in black. Oh, black tried to be a little fancy.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'd rather to be 2 point less, but make a stable position. I think that's better than N3.
Every time I try to make a little clever move like that, that weakness haunts you the whole game.
Yeah.
It always comes back to bite you.
Yes, because there's lots of problem, even though this slow, very stable. Enough liberty, connect exactly, right? No forcing move left. But when I play here, later, white has a forcing move. Hane is upstream. There's another one, maybe here possible.
Right.
That's a problem.
Yeah, too many
So you try to
problems.
be a little faster, but leave with a weakness. Okay. So I think this move isn't great. So let's see. Okay, right to click here.
Really? Too early?
Looks too early. I believe that looks too early.
It's kind
Because black has choice. Black may not, answer possible, right?
I would Tanuki. I would just play. There's got to be a bigger place for black to play, don't you think?
Locally, later black may separate possible.
Sure.
So I think this honey is a little bit too early. White has to just hook up. That's good enough. reduce reduce the low right corner, also make a very solid position, right? That should be good enough. Also leaves weakness. Black has a little bit short problem cutting point. So be good enough, honey, but I don't know what Black may have a choice. Okay, let's click here better. Black connects anyway.
Whoa.
Black connect anyway, so I think this shall be good enough for white.
White got away
Yeah,
with
white
it.
got away with it. So in my opinion, even if Black answer here, I think it's better.
Yeah, I agree.
Where white catch a stone, I don't think white will still like to link up, right?
Absolutely.
So the R2 is it's optional. It's adding game plus a little bit for adding for ice space. So it's a little bit better for adding game. It is adding game move. Black answers anyway, and white happy. So white got 4 points with Sente.
And still Samaji around
I think this game isn't high quality. It's something hard to
strange.
understand. Hard to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, white here. This of course happy for white. Okay, so I choose the move here. That's the most open area. Good. Also, it's a 5 space extension. That's an ideal position with 017. Good. So now white is uncomfortable. So white going to play forcing move here seems like not that useful. The reason is that the upside isn't developable for white. Why choose the move here? I think even if white touch it, should be more useful.
I was just looking at that. I mean, just finish the corner.
Yeah, finish the corner. Also, still leaves weakness on the
Right.
left side for imbalance position.
Right.
Because you play forcing move, you touch a weaker stone, the weaker stone going to be stronger. Of course, Black answers, Black got stable connection. Now white end was got anyway. Black is getting stronger. So I don't think the two moves for D14, 13 are useful. So after this, because they are not nowhere to use them, after Black already did an H17. Okay, Black can make a position. I think this position is good enough for Black.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's why to choose the move here.
There it is.
Yes.
There it is.
So Black cannot play very aggressively. I think Black must connect P3. Yeah. Okay. So that's why you rather just play 03, right? Now white put the stone here. White may separate Black later, but not now. Okay, it's time to develop the right side, which is the most open area. The next move, I think Black have to secure the corner S16. Nope. I think this is a little bit too early. Oh, because Black did a C8, so Black tried to attack white. But in my opinion, this move is still a little bit too early, heavy. Not necessary. I think this game looks okay for Black. So Black has to just secure the corner, white necessary to defend like this. So even if Black just finish the most open area position like that, it seems that Black is better in territory.
Interesting.
So then Black choose the way to punish white, but also get weaker group. Okay, this is different style. Okay, so Black connects. Now it's battle. Separate white to 2 pieces. The white bottom is okay. The 3 is the left side weak, but the Black also have a weaker group, right? Use forcing move to have a weaker group. Okay, that double center. Yeah. Be patient. Okay, this is normal. It seems like a Black has to honey because there's no cutting point always honey. That's my concept. In the middle game, there's no cutting point. Why you pull back? All right. So let's see if white play here. Black had 2 choices. Black could play here. Black can't do that. So white is pretty confused. It seems like a white has to answer here, but it's really ugly, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's see if black just jump out. So black got better position on the left side. Also leaves a good follow up move e6 later. Okay, black just didn't do that, but I pull back. And white and was center, white fixed. This white position is slightly better than another one. Now time black has to hop 4 stones.
Time to run.
Wow, this move tough.
Tough.
Yeah. Another choice seems like this is so nice, huh? Hops the bottom group. I think you write a white rider to do something like maybe this. Okay. So white being greedy, try to choose the move from the most open area, very aggressive. This is aggressive play. Somehow net luck. Right click and then, okay. All right. So black, of course, extend. J4, yeah. White hand connection lim up too. Okay. Wow, black play very aggressive. This need a deeper reading because you try to see a white in by one move, but it leaves 2 cutting points. Wow. Here I think black need to spend 10 minutes at least.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know, but I trust black did it. Okay. Okay. Of course, white will push out, cut. There are 2 cutting points.
2 cutting points.
Yeah.
Hey.
Consider the single too small. If white cut here, probably not good enough.
It's just, yeah.
This is probably not good enough for white. So let's see. Maybe black, white choose to cut the heavy one. Okay, this is deeper reading. Can black capture single stone? Probably not. Can black save the 6 stone inside? Yes, possible. But okay. Well, yeah, watch this game. I read a little bit.
You didn't read for 10 minutes.
No, not 10 minutes. 1 minute. But
Yeah.
if this is my game, I was reading 10 minutes. But if I just observe, 1 minute enough. Okay, but I could choose them over here. That's the prepare follow up move. Tesuji move. Yes. Because you cannot. Yeah, because you cannot capture stone right away.
Right.
So let's just take a look. If black here, what here? Oh, black is dead.
It's a fake gate there, right?
Yeah, it's a gate. Even though black has many Ataris, but there's no way to get out. Oh, that's not work. So maybe black.
That's not even a 10-minute read.
No. Black may jump, but the white play here. The black need to connect. The white, wow, this opponent is so powerful. But the good news for black is escaped, attack white left side. So this is a tough white got real benefit, but the black control the battle.
Right.
But nobody knows this who will win this battle, so nobody see. So that's why black prepare the Tesuji move at the E6. That's a reading. This is the exciting, part of this game, I guess.
It's threatening D7, right?
So white going to save 2 stones. Before that, white try to make a black heavy. Then connect. Yeah. So let's see what's going on. Can black capture 2 stones? Yeah, black is trying to capture 2 stones. Okay, so white got benefit here. Okay, it's very reasonable. Okay, so black capture 2, capture 3. Then white control the battle in the center area. But overall, I think this should be good for black. So here the only problem, okay, has the low right position. The low right black, if no problem, this results good for black. And now black worry about the low right, just separate white, capture stone for 2 ice. White push out, the black must save 3 stone, probably jump out. Yeah. Here decision to push a cut or just escape. White use forcing move. Sacrifice all 3, escape. So overall, I think black is ahead. Because white didn't get enough benefit, right?
Mm.
Black got bigger benefit. Swallow 3, increase more than 10 points, plus no weak group. Not only problem, black has floating group in the center, but white also have floating group.
Mm-hmm.
So the next move, I guess, black will hunt at L7. Yeah, that's the key because white has a little bit of short problem. We must play tight. So let's see what's white. Oh, it's pretty painful. White need to take care of this. So black just got two eyes immediately. This is not Cuba group. So now all black have to just focus the center group. So in my opinion, black can just jump at Lima 9. Okay, black they very aggressively extend here. I choose Lima 9 because I don't think the white bottom group is attackable. The white bottom group isn't weak. So this move seems like a near white strong group. But black choose this, maybe white have the short liberty problem. Otherwise, run to open area should be good enough. Right, better to run to a narrow area. Just protect the cutting point.
I've been worried about that.
Yeah. Okay, this is another one. This is another one. Run to this way. So maybe try to get more forcing move where white stones are short of liberties. So now white is going to squeeze black from open direction.
Yep.
If black did it L9, black can jump out to L11, right? Very easy. So black still try to put pressure on white. Yeah, see, you can see, try to squeeze white short of liberty. But the white bottom group isn't weak. The M7 just try to get more forcing moves. It's also okay. So white still try to separate black. The black still try to hook up. But overall, seems like white did it, everything goes the wrong direction.
Mm.
You can see white space so many moves just at the narrow area, right? This is the white benefit for white.
That bottom group,
right? So this group, okay, but I got bigger benefit. Oh, but I have to take care of this group. But the center is open, it seems like black is fine.
Mm.
Oh, backwards push it. So painful. This move is optional. It's very strong. There's another way black can just play here, almost settle. But probably this is a little too defensively. So move out is okay. Extend to the open area, reduce the right side. Black is still ahead. Oh, I have to protect the area here.
To make a profit.
Make a profit. So I think time black have to protect the upside. Black still try to attack a white some kind of weakness. Yeah, there's some weakness in white.
Weakness where, so I'm looking
because white has a connection issue or stones.
Right.
So that's why this is the move half a single stone. Also, white use forcing move. Black answers. White try to help the weak group. Okay, pull back. So at least that exchange, the black center group is getting better. But it seems like no time to help them. So I think black has to protect the upside.
So protecting the upper side will be something like
this.
Just like that. Okay, all right.
Should be good enough, but somehow white will jumping in. It's a little painful, something like that. But they're not that weak. If black spare another move, white diving to the upside, it's pretty complicated. So it's a decision. Let's see what does white black do. Black still just be patient to secure the base in the center. Rather to try something on the upside. So now white must invade it, dive into the upside. Okay, white play very softly. Seems like this is not good enough. Seems like white has to play deeply from the third line, try to swallow single stone down. I don't know why white choose very softly. Then black may link up easily from the second line. So let's see. This is judgment. Seems like white say I'm good enough. white right side is small. Seems like black still better. What if black just play here? Is this good enough for white to win? I don't think so. Because here opens, right?
I was just wondering about that.
So I have to make a larger territory. Couldn't see it. It's a bigger call. It's a bigger Komi, but still okay for black, I guess. So let's see. Black play very aggressively. Move out. Black try to live in that area.
Interesting. Is that a little tight?
I don't think that is a good idea because the upper left corner isn't that weak.
I mean, white can really attack black now,
Mhm.
right?
Okay, let's take a look. What way? Black try to just hook up. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Mm,
I just jumped back. Yeah.
yeah, just take a look.
And while Mr. Yang is doing that, just a reminder, this is board one of the U.S. Open at the 2024 U.S. Go Congress. I'm, of course, Chris Garlock, and this is Mr. Yang doing pro commentary. We will be taking a break shortly from this game in about 5 minutes, just for Mr. Yang to catch his breath, and then we'll come back and either look more at this game, but then we'll get to boards 2 and 3 as well. Take at least some of those games, see how they're doing as well. So
Much farther this game has concluded.
This game is concluded, so we
After move, once
Already finished?
okay, all right. So
Okay,
we
let's keep going.
all right, let's keep going then.
Keep
All
going.
right. And again, I think you're monitoring comments in OGS now, are you?
there haven't been any.
Haven't been. Okay, people are well.
Okay.
It's Sunday morning. People are probably out.
So let's see if black did that. If black did that, then if white play strongly, try to separate like this,
mm,
what happened like this?
cut.
Could be complicated. If black
damages-
catches this
damages the
one,
corner,
damage that
right?
one, but then still not sure this push. Yeah, there's a problem. Okay, let's see. So if black just take a benefit, let's see what happens. This is all we need to prepare. So after that, the upper left looks big. So I guess maybe black worry about
Too
that.
big.
Yeah,
Too big.
maybe. Okay, so white still have a strong move to separate them. Okay, so that's why black choose here. White, of course, need to separate. Wow, very patient.
Wow, very patient.
Very patient.
Setting up the double attack.
Yeah, seems like a white has to separate black this group first.
I was thinking the Kasumi is very strong, right?
Yeah,
Because of all that thickness on the outside.
Yeah. Then squeeze, right? Okay.
It's probably that's enough profit, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then white just play bigger adding game move. It's a really big adding game move. So is that time black have to link up? No, black just answers. Wow, that's really patient. I don't believe it. Confidence white that ahead to just play adding game move.
That's the second time White's done this.
Mhm.
Second time White's played this
Yeah.
endgame move.
I think white has to separate.
All right. Me and Mr. Yang both like to Kasumi, so it must be right.
When the pushes, black will not answer. Black will try to hook up. Okay, but I use forcing move. Forcing move, leave with weakness. That's the move, try to help a connection. That also helps black. Finally, black white trying to split black. Okay, now black is comfortable. Three star.
This worked out very well for Black, actually.
Mhm.
I mean,
So-
White gets a little profit on
Right,
the right,
White
but it's
didn't
kind of
get-
small.
Yes.
And now White is being attacked. He's got to run right into the area that
That's
was going to
right.
be territory.
Mhm.
So I haven't counted, but I feel like this is Black has to pay Komi.
Yes.
So maybe it's okay.
Yes. Maybe still close game, but I still prefer black.
Yeah.
Seems like a white didn't get enough benefit. Just S16, just push it, but the black it didn't try to attack a black. it seems like white have a lot of confidence. We will see. Okay. So now white is under attack.
Mm.
Better RG in white. Wow. This white group may be killable. It seems like an overplay.
Maybe white played a little too fast and loose.
The black has lots of forcing move. It's hard to live.
Black was black's, yeah, and white has to handle this group here. Looks a little tricky.
So where to go? One-way street. Oh, painful, really painful for white.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Something's going to die.
Also reduce the right side isn't big anymore.
This is all driven, right? I mean, there's no choices.
Right. Still reading Atari. Game is over.
Game is over,
So
yeah.
I think our judgment is correct. White must try to. Is there any way to go? I couldn't see it.
So interesting. So white was playing both a little too slow sometimes, but then not aggressively enough sometimes.
Right.
So black in this game played very solidly,
Very solid.
but had a couple of passive moves, but white didn't punish those passive moves.
That's right.
Interesting.
No, so that's why early time, I think the first result from the low left, I think it's good for black because the reason is the K3 too close.
Too close.
Right.
Yeah.
So later something happens. I think why they didn't, the bigger battle happens, why they didn't get benefit. Spend many moves to move out from the bottom. So black swallow 3 stones. Also black take care of the middle group very well. So finally, when white had chance to dive into the upside, must try to separate black to attack. That's the only chance.
That's the time.
But the white just play some kind of 18 game move, big 18 game twice. So that black stop attack.
Got it.
So when black play K17, very comfortable, right?
Very comfortable.
And white is really greedy, try to get points on the right side, but there's a really bad RG left. So black use leaning attack to swallow white bigger group.
Exciting stuff. So that's board 1 in the U.S. Masters. So we're off to an exciting start. We don't really know too much about Mr. An, so we'll have to do a little
very good player.
Research.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
That's the first time I saw this person.
Okay.
Wow,
We
surprised.
better keep an eye on him, right?
Very stable.
Very stable.
Solid. Almost no chance for white. Almost no chance. Even if white has chance to split black, but I'm still not sure. Can white really get chance? No, not sure. But so you must try, right? But white even not try, so now the game is over.
All right. We were going to take a short break here, and we'll be back and look at game boards 2 and 3. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, we are back. Chris Garlock and Mr. Yang. We just took a look at the board 1 game. We're going to look at board 2, Young Park, 7-dan against Ryan Lee. Those of you watching on YouTube will note that YouTube, for whatever reason, has him as 2P. He is actually 4P, which those of you watching on OGS know. So we will, it's a bug somewhere where Jay's working on killing the bug. Right, Jay?
I'm just going to go manually here.
Yeah, anyway, we'll fix it anyway. So Ryan Lee, 4P, and Young Park, 7-dan. So Ryan Lee, of course, one of the U.S. pros, and Mr. Park, from Korea.
Okay, so let's see what's going on. Open corner, yeah, very common. Copy it. So time to approach the corner, yeah. So I play very slow, just defensively. This is style, right? It's a different style, but if I take a white, I would not do that.
Too slow, yeah?
Yeah, no reason about slow. But I forgot that does this all the time, so nobody knows. However, I cannot follow exactly what I go, so I always enjoy myself.
Right.
That's my opinion. Everybody enjoy yourself. I love this game, right?
Right.
Okay, so now general black has to hop a weaker stone, which is the C6. So black can just do something like this, or play a little faster, but then you need to keep a connection, right? Like that, faster. If you try to be more efficient, so take a bigger corner first, something like this. But in this game, black doesn't do that. Black, okay, sorry, black, let's see what I play here. Is that important? No. Is that most valuable? No. But it seems like I forgot that this order very often, so I still don't understand. Okay. However, I will not do that. Okay. Okay, so let's see, white. Of course, that's reasonable. You did Tenoki, you didn't, help a weaker sometimes. Of course, I have to punish you. I cannot always winning, right? You did some mistake, I would take a benefit. So that's very reasonable. It's not too tight, it's not too soft. I like that. I think any situation we have a tight move, soft move, a medium, I always choose medium. Only if you are very weak, you play soft. If you are very strong to attack important stone, heavy will be tight. So if we have no reason to space, that's my opinion.
Well, it's supposed to follow up is
this move was pressure on black. Also, if black white try to swallow, we got pretty good benefit. If we play too close, so maybe white only got small benefit, right? Like this.
too many stones.
Right, too close. So if we play too soft, maybe you couldn't swallow that stone. For example, you play here, do that. It seems like a black will live easily. It's not killable. Okay, so two space is pretty reasonable. It's not special game, right? It's just very common game. Two space, good. So I guess black have to Tenoki, just like I say, 2 against 1, don't Tenoki. 3 against 1 in the early opening, Tenoki.
There you go.
That's
Good rule.
useful, right? Okay, of course, black time to Tenoki, take a big move, yes. So then white, this move seems a little bit too early.
Ryan likes his cash.
I know. But are you sure this is real cash? That's the question. I think this is the problem of the key point of this game. When white spend 4 moves here, if this is real cash, very efficient.
But it's not.
But if not, over concentrate.
Okay,
Okay,
folks.
so if I'm white, I will choose some move faster on the bottom, something like that.
Because in a way, you'd kind of like black to kind of try and rescue a stone, right? So you can chase it.
Yeah, if black try to escape, then time to chase it.
Right.
So you have to make both area very developable. So that means you black, you can escape, but I will get bigger benefit on the side.
Right.
So that's why I think white have to choose to make a good position on the bottom. Okay, so white catch it right away. Now this is very important moment for black. Okay, what should black do? This is strategy. The single stone recapture, is this real territory? Yes or no? That's the key point of this game. So black have to somehow design a situation, not allow the inside stone already there. Not allow white to get larger territory by just 4 moves. So I think black have to choose to do something on the bottom. So let's see. How about this? Of course, there's more choice. If black does this, it seems like it may help something happen in the low left inside.
Interesting. You're looking at the Aji after C3.
Yeah, C3, C2, something's possible, right?
Interesting. Okay.
Also,
All right.
when black struggle inside, play very badly to manage 2 eyes, the white outside will going to be very stable. But it's okay. You already got J3.
Right.
So you waiting here, yes, that's stable and not useless. But you play here, of course, why I say I may spend another move to kill, but it's over concentrate. That's my opinion.
You can one, 2, 3,
4,
4, 5 moves.
5 move, take away 1 there stone. You spend 4 moves here. It's not efficient. So, but I say I spend 4 moves to could make a bigger than you, right? Okay. So I think the next move very important. Let's see what does black do. Nah. The upside isn't that important. I don't believe it.
No, I know. I love it. I'm not sure what Mr. Yang thinks.
I don't believe it.
You don't like this at all.
Yeah, sometimes, I hope the student review the game. I was like, nah, I don't believe it. Yeah, you have to, know this is not good. Okay, because the upside isn't that valuable. It's a flat for black, right? It's also not that developable for white. I don't think it is reasonable. If black really want to approach the corner, rather to be here. Because when something happens, when black make a position on the right side, this is just if, okay? So it may help the inside stone to be livable. That's my opinion.
It's all
Getting
about
to
this-
support something happen inside.
This whole game is, if you're saying, is about this white position.
Yes, that's the key. The upside white good, the black upper right good, the lower right good, everything good, but the lower left is unusual. If the lower left is real territory, white's ahead. If the lower left black may make something happen, white is behind.
Got it.
That's my opinion.
So black's whole play has to be about
You have
keeping
to
that
somehow, not necessarily to try to live right away, right now, because the outside open area first. But you have to still leave some uncomfortable position for white.
Got it.
Okay, so now seems like they lost the focus. Okay, this may help white. Oh, see, white is going to develop the pattern.
Right.
When the pattern is going to be big, the black isn't easy to live inside. Also, even if it lives, the pattern is really developable.
Is that the right place for white?
That's option, but usually I would choose 5.
One more.
Yeah, 1 more.
Yeah.
Because
It's
this
so,
one,
so thick. Right?
yeah, this one also leaves idea follow-up move for black here
And
later.
this feels a little small.
Yeah. If I'm not thinking 5. Okay, I couldn't say this is really bad. Of course, 4 maybe more secure for the low left, right? It's not that inevitable. Okay, that's a style. Okay. Oh, seems like a little bit too early
Too
to
early,
do
right?
that.
Especially right after this.
That's
one
right.
move,
This is bad timing. I think black, that's a natural
You do
move,
the sequence on the
continuation,
left,
right? If black somehow got a good position on the left side, maybe support, So let's see if this happens, okay? Then somehow black make something in here, then black secure here, there's here easily to live. This is just example, not exactly, okay? Okay, black choose the move to live right away, but it seems like, okay, seems not easy to live right in this moment. Well, catch a stone right away. locally, okay? So locally, black has to do that. Two choice. White defend outside, black need to do this. Seems like livable if white answers. Is that two eyes? Or no? Here? Still not two eyes.
Still not 2 eyes.
Difficult. Difficult.
Yep.
So not prepared to do yet.
This is
okay?
why you want some black stones
So
on the
black needs,
outside.
black needs more hope, something like that. Okay, so it's too early to do that. Maybe black has some other choice. Let's take a look. If locally here, what happened? Seems that's still a little too short. Oh, that looks livable. Is that livable? 2 rooms. Let's see.
Everyone knows Mr. Yang is the master of the life and death, right? So this is.
Not always. Yeah, should be livable. Should be livable.
But even if it's livable, white has
that's right.
perfect thickness on
And
the
that's
outside.
That's why early time I say black must somehow control the outside. If black live inside, white are both sides, very developable, it's not good result for black. So it's too early. So that's why number 1, black have to control the bottom, number 2, control the left side to make something happen inside. Okay, let's just back to the game. So no continuation. There's nowhere to live right away. Only leave some RG. But RG could be nothing, right? So here happens. Okay, this is very common, but I got a position on the bottom, on the left side. Try to support the inside, but not good enough. This looks slow, but no choice, because if black do something with damages 3 stones, so this is very bad situation. Black has an inside weak group. Black also have an outside weak group. There's no way to save the inside group. That's bad. So that's why black should not approach corner from F17. So the left side, black going, but a weak group. Move out, the white connects, leaves the cutting point. Black try to be more aggressively, got more liberty, leave some connection issue in white. But it's also a slow, very slow looking move. It seems a little too early. Move out first. Seems like black to move out first. Only you move out, then you may support the inside group to live, right? If black just try to live on the left side, nowhere to save the inside group.
White seems very busy all of a sudden.
Yeah, yes. That is something not reasonable. Okay. Heavy play. No, that helps low left corner.
Now it's dead.
That's
now
right.
It's cash.
That's right. Squeeze black also helps our open area, low left. That's very painful. Wow, answer. Very painful because we're worried about the push cut.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, I believe that this is good for white. So the white just move out, help the inside potential weaker group. Black necessarily also be very aggressively to answer here, but that leaves the upside open. It seems that general black has to. I think that this one should be slightly better because I don't think black can attack a white group strongly.
No.
So it's more help the upside. This one leaves the upside more open. Okay, of course, try to put pressure on white the single stone. So white controlled, there's no any chance to attack right. So they turn out that the H16 is a slow move. This should be easy game for white. Let's see what does black do. Escape, but I will damage the low left, right? Honey, forcing move. Okay, so it seems that the left side group is dead for sure. looks bad for black, but I only leave a cutting point at G11. That's is that cuttable? Not yet. Oh, I did it. Yeah, that's the only benefit for black. Black cuts here probably try to use it. So here white has to make a decision. Which direction to attack a single stone? Okay, because if white swallow that stone right away, okay, but it leaves a large forcing move for black from here. Okay, many variations. So that's why white say I'm stronger, just extend. That's a very reasonable move. Okay, sorry, not here. I think this is a good move, stronger, extend. No forcing move left, enough liberties. I don't think even if black save the single stone, probably will not be able to attack the upper left white. So nothing to worry about. Black escape, white probably answer, defend the connection. It's a very easy situation for white. So I think now it's time white has to help center 2 stones. Oh, white don't worry about the inside push cut. Not sure about that.
Does that really work?
Not sure. I think white probably way ahead. So let's see.
That doesn't work. It doesn't want to take any chances.
Yeah, let's see if white does this. So what happened? Push cut? No push cut. Push cut. White has enough liberties.
Yeah, plenty of
Yeah,
leverage. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Black peep to live. Nowhere to live. Nowhere to live.
Why not?
Yeah, I think because it's their confidence. So I say I'm way ahead. So no need to read. Just erase any bad.
That's Ryan's style, though. Ryan plays a very calm, solid.
Good player. Okay, so I don't think it is necessary, but why did it? Okay, why did it? Guaranteed to kill the inside 4 stones, but the bottom is open, right? If I'm white after read, I would like to do this. Because how important the bottom is. Because I think there's a potential weakness in white from the bottom.
Interesting. Yeah.
For example, locally, okay? Locally later, okay. If black somehow put the stone around here, something maybe happen. Then somehow here. Oh, that's good news because after white connect the D7 helps. Because in this case, white can take no key. Help outside. If white kill 2 stones, something happens. That's the bad news. Okay, so of course, the D7 isn't necessary, but useful because it erases everything, right? Erase all potential weakness. Okay, so the black try something. Wow, touch a weaker stone, touch a force line stone. So in some of my book discuss how to reduce the invade. I always say, if possible, don't touch a force line. Okay, that's number 1. If possible, don't touch a 3-space, 4-space stone. You may touch a 2-space stone, but don't touch a 3-4 space. Okay.
It's just too big, right?
Yeah, because pay bigger money. Only you see a big picture to swallow. It's a strong leaning attack, a swallow bigger group, but it's not in this case. Of course, why do we just answer? Yeah, bigger money, take it.
Yeah, the thank you move. Right?
Yes. Black forcing move again, so white probably will take it.
I don't quite understand because what is the back profit on here? It seems like
because there's 2 moves may help black to stop battle.
Extend there.
Yeah,
okay.
From the center, black try to save single stone, separate 2 stones. That's the only target for black.
Okay. All right.
But I seem like there's 2 stone, put the 2 single stone here. That doesn't really help that much. Okay, that's the way black try to. This is still also reading situation. What happened? Can black really save the cutting stone? White just answer naturally. Let's see if white try to swallow. It is possible. I think the deep reading. Actually, it's not that deep, but you have to read. Seems
Well,
like
yeah, we can't push and
maybe
cut now.
only the problem is here.
Mm,
Maybe 3 stone will be swallow possible. That's the problem. Okay, so that's why.
oh, I see.
So why they just say, okay, one move, I erase everything. That's good. Okay, so this is natural, okay? Also confidence. Yeah, we're ahead. Why no reason to take a risk. Okay, push out. Wow, the white is just very patient. Why say I'm good enough to have a major group. You can swallow too. And why they just this move is pretty surprise. That's a good reading. So I say I can save it. Okay, so nothing to say. This is a reading. Oh, but I say I cannot capture right away. I see. Because after black honey, there's a serious weakness in black at the cutting point. For example, black here, white here. If black here, white cuts. It's a big trouble already. So I think the white did very well. Defensive move first, F13, then G14. Just be patient. Major group, no problem. Small battle, I can handle. Okay, so that's why black defend the cutting point, so the white can escape easily. White escape slowly because black still have a liberty problem. That's a good move because the next move K9 center. So that means black must turn. Black didn't turn to push out the center. If black turn this way, the white play here. Okay, there's a lot of Go player always try to use the diagonal to escape. I would say no, I don't like diagonal because it's too soft. No good follow-up move. No pressure on opponent. So a slow push is better than diagonal. Good. So black defend their own connection problem, white push out easily. Yeah, because black still have a liberty shoot. Black is still, white still aim at cut at the J11. So black have two choice, honey or extend. Black extend. White jump, yeah. It looks decent, huh? Easy, you don't need to read. So black must get out. So here, white probably need to be defensively to help the major group in the center. Asking move first. Good timing. Wow. Because black worry about the problem here. If this white black here, white may separate. Black cuts. If white just here, black here, white here, that's a problem. Okay, so that's why black worry about the connection problem here. So black defend here, but over there still very weak around the G7 area. So why they just move out? Black turn, that's good forcing more, why the necessary to keep a connection. Finally, black answers here. Very similar though. So it seems like the K7 is necessary, but not only move. Okay. So white just run to open area. All white have to do is just run to open area. The bigger group, okay, let's try to use something. Oh, this is the game. Okay, this is the game. Right now, just play it here. Try to use some RG on the bottom. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Okay. Okay, we're gonna push this.
Maybe just a time move.
Just the time short.
I don't know, but it just seems like maybe that was.
Yeah, Atari, nothing's happened.
Yeah.
It's a west coast, right?
Yeah.
So black push out, white have a floating group. That's the key. Seems like black has to honey. White has to honey. I mean, N6 necessary because black still have a liberty show problem. But black has a lot of liberties, so it's a tough question. If white just jump to the right side, run to open area, yeah, Q8, that's the another choice. Okay, so seems like Black doesn't have time to play any move around at 06. Black has to squeeze from the open direction like a Q10, something like that. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Oh, they did pretty slow. Huh? The first game and 30 minutes ago, and now they're still in the middle of something.
Interesting.
That's a real move. Yeah, that's exactly I said Q10.
Well, because Black is building a nice framework in the upper right corner.
Yes. This is still game. So that's why if I'm white, I will not spam move at the D7.
No.
Because I know this game, white has more territory indeed, but Black has a huge potential. If the top right or area to be real territory, Black isn't behind.
Right? Gives Black a chance.
That's right. If you spam move on the bottom, Black doesn't have a forcing move from G5 and G5, then attack the white from the center. If white protect the bottom, the Black need to escape. There's no any trouble in white.
Yeah, maybe a little too.
Confidence. Yeah.
Should we take a look at the
third game? Yes.
Okay. Let's switch to board 3. We good to go, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to wait for me.
Okay. So this is another case of a player that we know well, Yang Fei. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Guyo. We just misspelled his name. Sorry, there's no I in there. Our bad. We apologize. Todd will fix that. And Kangduk Park. Another player I don't know.
Seems like a Korea.
Just for reference, last night, these Korean players came in a group as the ceremony game.
Good.
So if you didn't hear that, Jay is reporting that the Korean players came in a group. I would assume that actually.
So it was like a last minute group too. So it was
a last minute group.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was a sneak attack. Cool. Well, I would say they all look very serious. So we will see how they go. Let's see how this goes.
Seems like they are very strong.
It seems like they're very strong. So so they're entered as 7. They're all entered as 7 dans, which is interesting.
That's the highest level they can try. They didn't play any AGA reading game. How can be on Nanda?
Do you believe these are not pros?
Probably not pro.
Not pro?
Pro. When I say I'm 7 dan, pro is pro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 1P, 2P, 3P.
Okay.
No, that we're not hiding.
Okay. All right, let's take a look.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's very common. It's exactly the same. Time to approach the corner, 3-4. You want to touch it right away. In my opinion, it seems like this result shall be good for Black. Just the reason if Black approach corner Q5, white make a more benefit. Another called Joseki. How can this call same Joseki? Right? This one definitely is good, better for Black. Another one, white will get more benefit. But this happens all the time. Okay. Yeah, very reasonable. See, there's no reason to be high. Why pay money?
Right.
Okay. Yeah, just like I said, if we have no idea, 2 space.
2 space.
Yeah, very reasonable. Inside stone need to move out. I guess the E16 is very common. white Tenoki. Oh, that's interesting.
Wow, very
To
interesting.
play asking mode to see what happened. So later, white make a decision. For instance, okay, if black answers, I'm not sure what does black do. Then white, I think white. If I'm white, I will do this. I don't to avoid the very complicated battles. Joseki,
Yeah.
it should be good enough for white.
Yep.
Because all whites don't work together. The black single stone C12 does nothing, right?
Mhm,
You
mhm.
try to squeeze white, and now you got a weaker group. You become a weaker group. So this asking move to see what happened. Another one, if black choose the move here, maybe the C15 stone become less important. The white could switch direction like this to make a black be over concentrate. If this happens, black looks over concentrate. Do you know
There's
why?
stones on that left side.
Because the C9 too close, C12 is also too close. So that's why this is just like a play asking mode to change the situation. Maybe you will get more, benefit, more chance to get ahead.
Hmm.
Okay. So let's see what's the game move. Game move, black. Yeah, but I said, Haki Tenoki, right? Punish you. That's why it's reasonable because you did Tenoki, but I don't think that this is a good touch. Right to touch from here. If what answers it is more reasonable, that's very common.
Yeah.
Because you try to swallow the inside stone, but actually touch a weaker stone, the weaker stone may be going to be stronger, not heavier.
That
All
doesn't.
right,
That doesn't.
here if white push cut, black looks okay. Black looks okay. If this happens, seems that black got more benefit. This should be good for black because the white outside isn't that stable. Still need to move to make a position like this. It's possible. But the black white may also consider to Tenoki because it's a 3 against the 1, right? Okay. So white may also Tenoki to do something else like that, Okay. So let's see what does white do. So white put a Tenoki, yes. 3 against the 1. Choose low, choose high, because I choose high immediately. I didn't thinking because the O3 is a third stone. But this white seems like I don't care about low because territory is important. Okay, but I'm going to touch a stone to move out. I touch a strong stone better than touch a weaker stone C6. Good reason. Okay, so this is almost like asking over, right?
Mhm.
How to separate me? You have two choices. Seems like overall this result should not be good for black. You know why? Because the black seems like we got thickness on the bottom, but that's not useful. Because white has a very strong group at the O3. So I think black has to try to find something else. How about this?
Just take the corner.
If white seals black in, I like this black. Do you know why?
Profit.
Because profit is always good. Another point, because the white outside doesn't have a bigger potential on the left side.
Mhm.
Even if black just take one stop, this result is good for black. The bottom isn't that developed for white. The left side isn't developed for white. So this shall be good for black. Of course, white may try to find something else. White say the left side isn't important. White may try this.
Cut.
The black will cut. The white will turn. Black need to play tightly. Otherwise, there's no cutting point at G4, G3. So it turns out the way like this. This seems like okay for both.
It does.
Because the white bottom isn't terrible.
Right.
Okay. So there's also a choice. Maybe something else. Let's take a look. So what if black touch this way to move out? What happened in this case? I like this black. Because the C12 looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right? It's valuable. It's a developable area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but after black touch F4, no anymore. So let's just follow the game. Very interesting. Okay, sorry, not this. Variations. Okay. This result isn't great for
Yeah,
black
you don't like this
because the
result,
button isn't developable, just like early time said. Time to do something on the upside or right side. Okay, white try to leave immediately. 3 against 1, not real territory. Okay, important decision. Should black seal white in or take away base? Seems like black need to connect.
Yeah, I would just seal in, right?
But black
Oh.
try to attack white. This is going to be complicated because white may also get out. Okay, white use forcing move. White could just live inside. Okay, let's see what happens if white try to get out. Okay, let's see. If white try to get out, there's no nice looking move. This looks heavy upper black.
Yeah.
If we go another way to push out, it looks also upper black. So that's why push out is necessary, but there's no easy way to do it. So that's why white choose easy way to settle. Okay, now black and the choice just need to connect weak stone. The white can live easily, but maybe not good enough. White use a really simple move to push the make to ice. To answer right away. It looks ugly, right?
It does. It does.
And however, a few moves and done. No
Finish.
anything to worry about. Yes.
And black does get a nice position on the
That's
outside.
right. That's right. So the problem is how
How to take advantage
that's
of
right.
that,
How to take it out. How many points can black
How-
made
How
from
far can black?
because black isn't that solid. There's one cutting point, another one potential cutting point.
And there's,
So that's why I say I can accept this. It looks painful, but I accept this because black isn't stable. Okay, so black cannot play too far. Black use forcing move, try to use the outside thickness. That's a good move. Forcing move again to use thickness. It's a it's a trade. I think this trade shall be good for black because all black outside so work together. Now black has a huge potential. I like this. Good. Okay, because early time if white be patient, maybe not good enough. Let's see. It seems like a white has to just be patient to get more liberty, to keep a connection. Otherwise, the black will peep at B5. So now no anymore. So this is standard. Okay, so I think this is not great for white. When I got small benefit. Okay, so now black is very solid outside. After this, probably black will not worry about the cutting point E14 anymore.
he can fight now.
Yeah, can fight. But the problem is white play first from the upside. So, yeah, white play first move on the upside. Take away here bigger potential, right?
Yeah, this is the trouble I've been having. So you have this great thickness, but then
yeah.
how to handle it?
I don't think this is good for black.
No.
So if I'm black, I don't think black have time to fix at here.
Just have to.
Black need to make a good position.
How far can black go?
5.
5. Okay.
Always
And that's
5.
based on always
5.
5.
Yes.
6 is too far.
6 to 5
4
because
is
somebody coming in, somebody come
too easy.
could still
But
come make
there's
a
the
2
peep.
space. Right.
There's also the peep at
Yeah.
F17.
Yeah, but it's still not easy to settle immediately. Still not easy to settle. Black has a huge moyo, so 5 is okay. Of course, the black isn't strong enough on the left side, but let's see what happens. Can white punish black strongly? I think black's okay. This looks a bad exchange for white. So maybe black has to do something like that, but the black can fix it. That's not bad news for black.
Right.
So if white link up, black just cover in, black just lose point, black getting stronger. So black doesn't have time to defend. Here, similar.
Yep.
So cannot really punish black. Maybe it can
So-
reduce black if this area, but the major potential for black is the upside.
It's just really urgent for black. If black is going to have this thickness, black
Yes.
has it might have to take a little bit of a loss on the left.
Right.
But has to
Yeah, you need position.
Right.
If you don't have position, how to use thickness? Usually thickness have two way to go, two way to use it. Punish weakness.
right.
There's no weakness, you have to make a larger position.
Larger
Right.
position, yeah. Because when white plays a move, I just
Right, there's no any more larger area, right? So this move also it's a choice. So why to choose the move on the fourth line or third line?
yeah, that looks good, right?
No,
Too far?
if I'm white, I would choose the move on the fourth line
Oh, better
to
relationship.
play again to
yeah,
the center
yeah,
open area.
yeah.
But that's bad news. You play fourth line, not great for making territory. The good news, bad news always. Third line go for making territory, but not enough influence to the center. Fourth line go for reducing, go for developing, but the inside may be too empty.
And the thing with the lower play is that what black can maybe build up a center more. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, let's see white play here. I think black doesn't have time to do everything from the side. Black must do something in front the center. Okay, well, black still be patient to separate.
Hmm.
So let's see what's the difference, okay? If white play here, black still do that. The white at least can try to hook up. But if we play third line, you couldn't hook up. That's the difference. So that's why in this case, black say I have to use thickness to punish something, right? Punish a weak stone.
Hmm.
Black cannot make a larger territory with thickness. White's move, white's still be very patient to help the corner to get more money. Of course, black will choose this. White need base, right? Base type of move on the third line,
Fighting.
asking move. Yeah, this is base type of move. Even though
This
slow
looks like
looking,
a tough fight for black, no?
yeah, this is not easy for black because all white has to just manage two eyes. That's so easy.
One group.
Yeah, black has white has only one group. Very easy to take care of. Now black has two heavy stones, right? So let's back a little bit, okay? If I'm black, I will choose the move between. How about this?
Yeah.
If white still do the same, okay? I think this one is a little bit more difficult for white to handle the weakest, right? At least there's no basic base. Should be slightly better because the purpose for black is separate white and not try to reduce the corner.
Hmm.
This is the move to reduce the corner, leave open. The white is still a lot of confidence. Just keep it going to take money. Let's keep it going. This seems like a difficult game for black. Move out slowly, white just follow. White use forcing move. Okay, white harness. Pull back, leave the cutting point. It's not real forcing move, but I leave with more forcing moves. This move seems a little slow. Hold on. If I'm white, I will not pull back. I will do that right away. The black choice. Black may do this. White say I'm just going to move out. Now white can leave any time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is my opinion. Pull back looks slow down because black has tenuki. There's no strong follow-up move. It looks slow. Black take a big point, try to be balanced territory. White use forcing move to get out. Also leading attacker 3 stones. Yes, honey. No cutting point, why not honey? That's important double forcing moves. Why they just secure the corner? So black got benefit with forcing move. Now time to help 3 stones. Yeah, move out slowly. White also move out very fast. Why? Why they can do that? Do you know why? Why they can play such a fast move?
I think white.
Because there's a many forcing move for
Right.
around the G7 area. So that's why white can play fast move. Otherwise, black will be able to split them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see.
Okay, so that's why white play slow fight, fast move soon. So black cannot separate white right away. So black try to play forcing move to have the cutting point G17. So I think white necessary to link up at the K14. Yes. Black necessary to jump out. Forcing move first. Asking move. Of course, H18 next. Wow. White play very, very aggressive. This could be a liberty race. Deeper.
Party time.
Wow. So it seems like a white has a really strong reading ability. Otherwise, it seems a white necessary to link up, right? Turn out like this. Okay, white see a black in, so now black has no way to run. So black must push separate white. Yeah, that's the only. This is a major battle happens. Not sure. Seems like 50-50. White has some eye space. Black has more liberties. Oh, that's the difference. Okay, this is the way to help the singles. Let's take a look. Okay, if white play here looks ugly, right?
Yeah.
Empty triangle, separate the black cards. The singles don't need help. So maybe black and one center, So another way is better way to separate, help a single stone, more liberty. Black must push cut. White cuts, the single black stone looks weak. Yeah, go that way. Also keep a pressure on white 2 stones. We'll wedge at the K13 next. Okay, so white is trying to get more liberty, to get more forcing moves. Okay, so black need to reduce liberty from F16. Yeah, so then white necessary to play J18. Yeah, black need to kill for 3 stones. Yeah, the white manage 2 eyes. Forcing move again. Yeah, that's the way to manage 2 eyes. That's like just like earlier time I said, white have eye space, black have more liberties, right? Wow, major battle still between the outside. Because the white outside have a connection issue. So white may manage 2 eyes, yeah. Let's see, how can black move out?
I have been trying to figure that out. I'm having a hard time seeing it.
Instantly it should be here.
That seems like the place, but
this is the way to move out easily. Maybe
okay.
Black can find a way. Also split white. That I need to spend time to read. Of course, the weakness is here, but I'm still not sure how to kill white. It looks happy. But how's the next step? Couldn't see the next move. No next move. Even though white is ugly. No continuation. So black maybe separate white from Lima 11. So let's see the game. Okay, we do not have time to help them to read out everything. Oh, black say I'm trying to get a benefit. Can black live inside? At least this is valuable, right? Oh yeah, got benefit. And after this, black really need to get out. Push it, free forcing move. Okay, bigger benefit. White pays big money to attack black. I don't think this is a good choice for white because it's very difficult to kill black, but I give up a lot of points in the upper right. Otherwise, it is like a 15-point territory. Now only 5, right? Give up 10 points,
Right.
attack, but then no benefit and upside. Make it 2 eyes, only 5 points. So it costs money. So let's see. Black, I think it'll get out easily. Yeah, that's the way to separate white to get out. Only 3 choices, right? Actually, only 2 choices. N11 or L11. Okay, L11 is stronger because also separates white, must cut. So now black can capture 2 stone anytime, but probably not good enough. So black will consider
do you want
to.
to show that? It's the wedge at K13.
Oh, that's
right?
easy. Everybody can see that. But-
Real quick, could you make a review? It seems to be flickering the board.
I know, right?
Oh, you can't make a review whenever you're.
Yeah, no, I've been noticing that. We need to take a look at that. We're
That's-
talking, folks, about the flickering that's going on. Sorry about that. We're not sure what's happening with that.
That's a
So,
network issue.
yeah, I don't think so.
It's because the recorder is updating the board, and I don't know why OGS does that. So
Is that
it's a technical issue, not our fault. So
Okay.
continue. Sorry.
yeah.
So if this happens, probably not good enough for black.
Too thick on the outside.
Only capture 2 stones, but white capture the major cutting stone outside.
That's pretty
So
big.
I think black has to find a stronger play, like a K11, something like that. Let's see what did black play. Okay, black go this way. Black go this way, it's a wrong turn. If we swallow white, black wins. If white escape, black may be in trouble. Okay, there's another choice, which is here. But it's still not easy to catch them, huh?
Right. Fix the problem.
Net, black has a little bit show problem on cutting groups. Okay, so tough. Need to read the black just be patient. White also need to move out. Which
Oof, that looks dangerous. Oh, I see.
that's a good move. I think white
Ooh.
seems like white is okay. Wait a minute, push. Oh, white bamboo connection. Yeah, white bamboo connection could connect to get out.
First,
It's okay.
right. Got it. Nice.
So white still can get out. Fight with this. Wow, that's deep. That is deep. One way street.
Young. Sorry, young fish.
Info.
Young
Good,
foot.
Info, good. Yeah, he's a good player.
He's a good player.
Many years. Always under the top 6, in
And
Congress.
his
many
games
years.
were always his game was always the longest game. The longest game.
Yes.
He was
Yes.
very patient.
I think this person is pretty talented.
Mm-hmm.
Soft, sturdy,
Mm-hmm.
many years, no
Mhm.
teacher, That's great. Okay, this is like a major battle.
Major
Everybody
battle.
weak. Why they use forcing move, helps restore a little bit. Okay, ugly link up. The battles are between everywhere. Black has a 1, 2, 3 weak groups. White also have a 1, 2, 3 weak groups. Right now, black must help the right side weak group.
Yeah.
Capture 2 stones, save inside group. Also keep a pressure on white upper right corner. So probably white need to help in the upper right corner. Otherwise, if black did a S18, seems like black may have more liberty possible.
White has the.
So white are going to save this group. This group is also in danger. So after that, I think black need to play S18. Yeah, S18, yes. That's called middle point. White are going to sacrifice more stones. Try to make 2 eyes.
Difficult. Maybe it's okay.
Because after this maybe cold. If black Atari, this is major cold battle. It's not
Major
easy for
code.
black.
We got a little trouble, right?
So can black do something? Can black people like this? I mean T14?
Oh, that's nice.
Don't know. We need to check. If white answers, If white answers, black pushes.
Looks
It's not good for white, but white may do something better. White may connect here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's change the sequence.
huh.
If black push here first, which black did in the game. Yeah, if white answers, yes, then black may comes to play here. Yeah, actually they did it. And let's follow. Seems like a white is in trouble.
yeah.
Hmm?
Seems like
Can white, black has much more liberty than white.
a ton of liberties. Oof.
The white also tried to reduce liberty on black. Now suddenly black liberty becomes shorter, right? Much shorter.
It's all about reading, people.
Yeah, that's
It's all
tough.
about-
Yeah, reading,
It's all
reading.
about reading.
So black just
Just
catch
ask-
it that way.
Just ask Jay. Right, Jay?
Too soon?
Wow. I think white has lost because there's no weakness in black. Because if white does this is just my reading, okay?
Yeah.
Black connects, white must cut. I'm
Okay.
gonna throw in
Throw in.
Atari.
All right.
Bingo.
Oh, that is nice.
So if there's no
Oh,
cutting
that's so
point in black,
nice.
so black definitely has much more liberty than white.
Wow.
So white cannot do that. So how can white win this race? So black just catch it. The inside group doesn't have two eyes clearly. Liberty race is not even close.
Wow.
Okay, not this. So white throwing, doesn't
Right.
matter. Black answers. Okay, black just
Just
connects. Yeah. Oh, black did that.
Really?
Okay.
Maybe doesn't see?
Wow. What happened? I don't believe in my eyes. I don't
Read 'em.
believe it.
Read them and weep. Yeah, something.
What?
What?
Oh, wait a minute.
Are they seeing something we're not seeing?
I don't believe it. Some recording. Oh, no, they didn't do that. Huh? Did this? Bad recording? I don't believe it. Why not throwing? Take it. Let's do that again.
Check, make sure it's right.
This should be more liberty than just Atari, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. This is my blind. Is this real? No anymore. Why don't I have any more liberties? Why not
No,
throwing?
it's not real. You can look at the tree.
Oh, that's why I'm wondering. So nobody, they're high level. Cannot just Atari. Okay, there's a level. This image, yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just a recorder.
Record a misclick,
Okay.
then cut, then do
Okay.
it
But
another
we
one.
forget because this is one of our
Anywhere.
newer recorders. So,
Okay,
cut-
misclick, then
yeah,
try to
okay.
change it.
all right. So simmer down, Mr. Yang. Simmer-
Okay, I don't believe
It's
it.
all good.
Two instances where he corrected something.
Actually, if you think about it, right, who's more like it? Is it the two players or is it our person? It's our
Of course, they did.
Okay.
Okay, we're not doing that.
All right. But still, why is this being played out at all?
Why? I don't know. Maybe sacrifice two stone.
Probably the recorder had read the whole
Oh,
thing
okay.
out
There's
too.
another.
Oh, is there something?
No, I did it. You know, the
This is the
variation.
game?
This is the game.
Oh, this is the game.
Sacrifice two stones. Black still have more liberty, isn't it?
So what's the plan here?
So just quit. Why they just quit? Inside there, they try to do something outside.
So this is not big enough in the corner?
They will not resign. They go guarantee here, so because there's lots of empty area.
Okay. All right.
I don't think
okay.
it's not
Fighting spirit.
Yeah, that's right. Still
Okay.
have chance. Okay, that's a bigger cost.
Good lesson, folks. Is that don't just follow it all the way down and just
Right. That's something.
Get some benefit,
Who
get some
knows?
benefit.
Maybe Black will do mistake later. But the question move is here. So I think there's no reason why the gamble to play the N11 early time. seals the black in, try to kill,
yeah,
but there's
yeah.
lots of weakness in white,
Right,
right?
right.
Then somehow after pushing cut each other, then white seems like cowardly, just make two eyes, just give out a lot. In the upper right corner, then somehow the outside white cannot handle. Okay, so here the decision, should black save this 2 stone or not?
Well, probably time to count.
First of all, read. Oh, you're right. If you went ahead, you don't need to count. You don't need to count. You don't need to
That's what I'm
reading,
saying.
right?
That's right. Why would we?
Okay.
You want to read because you can read. I count because I don't want to read.
No, instantly, okay. I think black ahead.
Jay's just, I'm running that. I'm just running.
No, instantly.
But white
I believe
black
that.
is ahead. Yeah.
I believe that
How
black
far?
ahead. How far?
How far?
10 points enough?
I
Not
don't know.
enough.
Not 10 points.
50 points.
Wait. So black has to play Komi.
Yes, I know.
So
But
10 points. No, not enough.
I mean, take
50.
away Komi. 10 points, they're not guaranteed to win this game.
No, maybe.
20, 30? Okay, you
Well,
can say,
no,
okay,
but
I don't
then-
need to read.
But then also maybe look at end game. Can you take some big end game, right? I mean,
Yeah.
so
No, you just count. If you
Okay.
take away Ko, you are 10 points ahead, you probably can
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
just be passively, you know?
So that's a 30 point. 30, 40 point quarter. Roughly,
Seems like a
maybe
more
more.
plus the right side.
So 50 points on the side, maybe
We believe, now instantly I believe that black at least 10 points ahead.
10 points ahead. So you're not enough. So now you have to read.
If I'm 10 points ahead, I still try to read.
Okay. All right.
If I can beat this person immediately, why not?
Okay.
Right?
All right. I'm with
Okay,
you.
so here's the reading. Can black save 2 stones? I think a yes.
Well, because this determines.
Because there's a wedge.
There's another wedge.
There's a wedge,
There
right?
is a wedge.
This because white liberty really short.
Really
this area.
short.
If you can wedge, you can get out easily. So maybe you could find better sequence. Let's see what does black do. I believe that black will try to save the 2 stones. Oh, black is really, but I said no. I just try to get more liberty to win the game. This connection, black got more liberties. Solid shape got more liberties. So not necessary to escape.
Oh, interesting. That's pretty. But that's
Locally, okay, because it's confidence. Locally, black player here can move out.
But if he starts to sequence, it's one eye against no eye.
Yeah, but if you escape, temporarily escape, it's still too complicated, I guess. If a white play here, then black move out. It's
Ooh.
still a little too complicated, but I say I don't need to read. Actually, this is doable.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, the need to read, yeah. But black say, okay, I don't need to keep complicated.
You are so correct
Of
that
course, he's correct. It's Mr.
Black.
Yang.
Black's move lost him 20 points.
20. Oh, yeah. That's a
Yep.
20 point
So
loss.
because he's a confidence, he said, I'm not 10 point, I'm more than 10, right? So that's why I say, okay, take it easy.
Interesting.
I didn't count. I just say, okay,
Hey.
give me 3 seconds. I say, but I got 10 point ahead at least,
Mhm.
maybe more. So, but I say, okay, I'll just fix here. White also weak. White will not be able to make a larger territory on the bottom.
There's too many ways for black, right? Too many doors.
Okay, you can see it's a center, pretty clever. But there are bad news. Now, after this, black cannot save 2 stone anymore. So this exchange, black got more liberties, but the white also got more liberty by take a stone back. So the white major group got more liberty. The 2 black stone cannot escape anymore.
Mm.
Okay, so black just focus to kill the inside group. Oh, still try to make a cold battle. Yeah, it is a cold battle. Okay, so I couldn't see any way to win. This is probably stage code. Okay, how many stages? I didn't count. Okay, so now black's move. We'll take it easy. No need to save 2 stones. Yeah, black are going to save 3. I need to read.
You're talking about
I mean-
H13.
I mean,
H14.
2 stone, H13, 14,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need
yeah.
to save.
Yeah.
Now black are going to save this 2. In other words, if white swallow this 2, black just play something on the bottom,
Right.
bigger move.
Right. Just erase all the territory.
Seems like this game is hopeless for white. Okay, erase open area, yes. So white play here, then black are going to escape. Free forcing move.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, not really. Is that forcing move?
Yeah, because he can.
No, white can tenoki.
No, he can't.
Oh, white cannot tenoki. No, white can tenoki. But the problem is how to erase the liberty on black. That's tough. If white tenoki here, the black go get out of here, right?
Uh-huh.
That's the way to move out.
Nice.
If white do this, black cannot do that. Then white catch 4 stones. Black only
that's
catches
a
3. Probably black catches 3 is also win the game because you don't need to spend move to take a stone off inside. Did I get enough to win the game? Maybe.
I thought there was a trick. Go back.
However,
Before here, if just. Oh, I see. Never mind. Okay, I got it.
if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
connect,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
cannot
yeah, yeah, I got
capture
it,
2.
I got
You
it.
can capture 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what's going on.
So what's going on?
Okay, white didn't do that. White take this off. White try to capture all this.
My goodness.
So now black can cut.
Yeah.
So black can save 4 stones. It's not pretty, but I escaped. Just back home. Also separate white wiggle group. But I just take it easy back home. White must capture 2 stones. Wow, white gamble.
Oh, he's trying to create a white.
Right. Otherwise, the white doesn't have enough territory.
Right.
Because if white swallow 2, then black can just do something on the bottom easily. Even if just play a slow move softly. Hold on, which one's better? That's a very unusual situation. Maybe here is good enough.
Simple. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So need the counting. So white gamble, tenoki, try to make a larger territory. But this will not be big enough. Black just slowly to reduce,
Just.
push it by push it,
Yeah.
because it already read counting. Here could be a little bit more complicated. I still worry about what if white escape from E7. That looks complicated. So I think the N5 isn't smart enough. So black has to just play diagonal first. That's an easy way to win the game. That's good enough. Or even push it.
I was wondering about the push.
Push is also good.
Push is also good, right?
Yeah, tenoki, because white escape from F2. That's a problem. Okay, so back to the game. Yeah, how to handle this? It's
a little
like a
tricky, right?
final battle. White escape got bigger benefit. Corners got more points. Maybe white will escape from E7. So it will be happen. E7 is coming. E7, black must read carefully. E7, black can play F7. Just a turn. Is that good enough? Seems not good enough. Let me see. E7. Oh, black can push a cut. Yeah, black can push cut. So white cannot play E7. Good reading. So white can only push it this way. Push it this way to reduce. So now black have to make a decision: take a stone off or defend at the.
Wow.
To take a stone off. Yeah. So white will get more stones, but is that good enough? Seems like it's still not good enough for white.
How many stones is it? Only.
It's not that big.
It's not that big.
I think the N2 bigger than the stones. Play here. If okay, that's also eraser something over there. No, I think black has to help the bottom because the bottom looks weak, right?
It does.
Black was strong enough on the right side. This one's better. So any game time, we still have to be careful because there's lots of weakness happens.
Yeah.
Okay. When I play here, I think white has to try something on the bottom. Answers. Oh, that's good news for black. Yep, that's a must. White got benefit, but the black destroy bottom. Swallow 2. Okay. Then it's time to do something on the left side. B8. B8 should be big.
B8 is huge.
Okay.
But this one is that the biggest one?
This one also.
Because the connected D3.
This one, of course, I have a continuation. B7 is another choice. So that's a pretty big. It's a cache.
Because white can jump. Can't white jump to?
White to take off. But I could try to attack this for what? Or add more liberties. Got it? Because after black play here, white need to spend 2 moves to take away liberty.
Oh, that's cute.
2 liberty on black.
That's right.
Because black, I'm winning anyway. I don't need to add any more points. I just need to be safe. In the upper right, let's say it says 3-stage code, then now become 4-stage code. Nobody can win 4-stage code, right?
Right.
It's like that. It's also valuable. Reduce 2 points, 3 points.
Sure.
Otherwise, this is big. Okay, open area. Also security, the basic base, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting. Play here, got more liberties. So now white has try to make something happen.
Oof.
Black still play very softly. Seems like black, there's a cutting point. See?
Cut the group. I thought that's very clever.
Yeah, defend here. That's cutting point. If you cut
defend
this
and
group,
attack.
right? Very clever. White need to do something. Yeah, white need. So how can I save this 2?
It's big, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Seems like impossible to save this 2 now.
That's,
Yeah, of
that's
course.
like 10, 12 points.
More than 10. It seems
really?
seems like a hopeless.
It does.
Yeah, really upset. Just try something. Make a very stable ending game. Finally.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play that for a while.
Right. See? Finally. Seems like game is over. They're still go keep going.
I don't know.
Okay, this is 4-stage call. 3, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, stage call. That's a final chance. Let's see how many stages.
1,
One,
2,
two.
3.
No, actually, not that much. 3 stage.
3 stages.
Yeah, 1, 2. Actually, 2 stage. Not that much. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3 liberties plus 2 codes.
2 codes. So actually not that much. Pretty close. The early time I guess is 3, 4. No, it's not 3, 4. It's 2 stage. 2 stage plus code. 2 code. Double code. Probably 3 stage.
You're making my head hurt.
I never made situation all my life. Once I played with Chinese king long time. Sorry, it's not good news for you.
I'm sure.
5 stage.
5 stage.
You keep going. I have no idea. Just keep going.
So, who do you think is winning?
Who do you think is winning? I'm gonna ask who do I think is winning.
What's your question?
He's asking who's winning.
Right now, seems like should be black. Otherwise, how can black play so passively? That's my guess. I didn't count it.
That was what I was assuming as well. But if he's asking the question, then he knows something that we don't.
Double call.
Double code.
Still stage call. Stage call. It's pretty yeah, but I could spend move to fix that. That means early time necessary. Otherwise, it's really tough. But it seems like they're very passively keep it going. No comments. Stage code sometimes pretty tough. Two stage code. Still stage code. Two or three stage code. What is this? Just queues off?
What?
That's oh,
No, it's a mistake.
It's a
Misclick,
misclick.
yeah.
Oh, come on. I don't believe it.
There it is.
This has become real code. Wow, still tough. So that means that the early time white leaves this is the stage code is pretty tough for black all the time. But the black cannot fix it. So I think black somehow did it too passively. It seems like black did it. Seems like black did it. What is this? Oh, can't kill the tail because that kills all tail.
Uh-oh.
Don't know. So white get a huge benefit. So that means the black shall not play so normal ending game early time. You have to fix. You have to
It's
get more
20,
liberty.
it's 25 points.
It's wire gas. It's a close game. No comments. So white get a huge benefit. Yeah, good player. So even though white did very aggressively to attack a black, but somehow he was trouble because black will never be able to fix. Always waiting there. Two stage codes pretty tough. 5 stage hopeless because you could tend to be 5 times to fix bigger weakness, right? And very unusual game. Seems like here black did something wrong. I think that's pretty clearly. Okay. So, no, because there's no forcing move. Okay. Black couldn't get some real benefit in this area. Let's see any better play for black. Maybe here slightly better. Don't know. Not sure. That's the most difficult area for ending game play. Too many possibilities. You don't know which one better, right? The right side bigger or the bottom bigger or center bigger? No.
Too many options.
Too many options. Tough. No choice. Because black get a point, but you will lose point. Okay. Black got a few points, white also got some point.
So I think the game must be concluded. I think white wins
We have to reconnect just to say goodbye.
Okay,
Funny.
interesting. Are we on?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we lost, apparently there is some sort of disconnect there. So anyway, we are back just to say goodbye.
right.
So thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Good to see you back here.
Yes,
I'll be seeing you
always.
some more this week.
Mhm.
And I'm sure if this is how the first day starts, I'm sure we're going to have many more exciting games.
Yes.
So
Yes, I
we
believe.
look forward to seeing you back. And thanks everybody for watching. What's our schedule? Do we have another broadcast this afternoon?
Redmond Cup, 3
Redmond
p.m.
Cup, 3 p.m. So be back here at 3, 6 on the East Coast for Redmond Cup with players who will be in the big room soon enough. So again, thanks everybody. We'll see you soon.